It is with great sadness and heavy hearts we announce the passing of our beloved Claudia Vianney Philbert, also known as Slim, Sexy Slim, Iha, Claudie, Auntie Claudia, or Sister Claudia, who was raised in V4 Town and then resided in Peru in V4 North. She passed away at 7:20 a.m. at the George Odlum Stadium, St. Jude Hospital in V4 on Friday, 16 September 2022. She was 53 years old. She was the daughter of the deceased Cordy MacClaude Philbert, formerly a senior custom guard of the Customs and Excise Department, better known as Fire Mac or Corda of Peru V4, and Morning Morella Philbert, better known as Ella or Lyra, a steward of Mome Cuisine, New Dock Road V4, former employee of Club Med St. Lucia. Also left to mourn her daughters, Denise Mona Lisa Moffat, better known as Bruce or Lisa of New Dock Lane V4, Rosie Dorian Amab of Peru, her only son, Albert Julian Jr. Amab, better known as AJ or Rogers, a student of the V4 Special Education Center from Peru V4, and son of the recently deceased Julian Amab of Labrie V4. Her grandchildren, Chandra LaShawn Clovis, a student of the Mico Secondary School, Rakim Moffat, a student at the V4 Infant School, Armani and Anthony Etienne, both of Peru, her one and only brother, Neil Philbert, better known as Fire, of the United Kingdom, her sisters, Petrona Fina Philbert, better known as Anselma, a teacher of the Angers Secondary School residing in Auger, Mahalia Philbert Taylor, proprietor of Taylor's New Beginnings of Peru, Nadia Philbert of Peru, Macria Philbert of North York, Canada, Fiona Philbert, Amsterdam, nurse attached to the St. Jude Hospital, the maternity department residing at New Dock Lane V4, Zarella Philbert, better known as Zai, a teacher at the Peru Combined School in Peru, adopted sisters Jane Maxwell Bissett of Bellevue V4, adopted brothers and cousin, Benjamin Joseph, better known as Benji of Peru, Gabriel Lovans, better known as Gege, formerly of Zabo V4, now residing at Grace. Her nieces, Stephna Marsley of Toronto, Canada, Keisha Taylor Joseph, co-owner of Mome Cuisine, New Dock Road, MacGlenna Blair Francis Reed of Brampton, Canada, Brittany Fadwa Francis of Toronto, Taneke Maxwell, entrepreneur residing in Auger, Naima William, employee of Frangi's Kids residing in Labrie, Jamie Beth Philbert of Toronto, Canada, Megan Claude, better known as Lottie in the UK, Sarah Amsterdam, a student at the Leon Hare Secondary School from V4, Miriam Hafiza Amsterdam, a student at the V4 Infant School. Nephews, Brian George of Worcester in the United States, Kenyon Taylor, bursar of the V4 Comprehensive Secondary School, Campus B from Peru, Denzel Maxwell in Toronto, Jamal William, better known as Wawad, employee of Massey Latony V4, residing in Peru, Ian Dominique, better known as Coco of V4, Morgan Philbert of the United Kingdom, Walter Amsterdam, student at the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School, residing in V4, Levan Lemael Philbert, also known as Dudu, who was the caretaker of and is now a student at the Auntie Chrissy's Home School in Peru, residing in V4. grandnieces: Joelle Toby of Toronto, Charvel Marsley of Toronto, Keja Paris Joseph, a student at the Auger Combined School from Peru, Kenisela Taylor, student of the Zion Hill Preschool from Peru, grandnephews: Stephron Collymore of Toronto, Kevin James, a student at the Auger Combined School residing in Auger, Ace Reed of Brampton, Canada, Jean-K Joseph of Peru, Bryson George of Worcester, United States, son-in-law Amari Etienne of Auger, sister-in-law Sharon James Philbert of the United Kingdom, brothers-in-law Fraser Grandison of Miami, Florida, Chris Taylor, better known as Tucker, a craft vendor and bus owner on the 4B route from Peru, V4, Patrick Joseph, better known as Carlton or Caliba of V4, residing in Peru, Jean-Michel Prudent of Martinique, Vernon Valmont of Canal Estate, Mako, nieces-in-law Stephanie George of Worcester, U.S., Chandel Charles, employee of the government of St. Lucia from Peru, Vernita Simeon, employee of ITEL from Granivier Dennery, nephews-in-law Dujean Joseph, co-owner of Mome Cuisine from New Dock Road, V4, Kevin James, residing in Auger, aunts: Muriel Moffat Garnes, better known as Shogowin, who was her Da of Peru and family, Monica Moffat, better known as Postman of Peru and her family, Sheila Moffat Clark, residing in the U.S. and family, Jasonata Moffat Loast, residing in St. Martin and family, Cecil Moffat of Seafront V4 and family, Angel Moffat, who was her closest auntie and childhood friend, residing in the UK and family, family of deceased aunt Dorothy Moffat Joseph of the UK, family of deceased aunt Vexilia Moffat Poyot of Westall Group V4, family of deceased aunt Theodora Philbert Sigobin of the Bacadere V4 and family, family of deceased aunt Elma Philbert, better known as Tidudu of V4, family of deceased aunt Madeleine Paul, better known as Auntie Lule of Peru and family, uncles: Muriel Moffat, better known as Boy and family, Modest Moffat, better known as Bye Bye Boy or To and family, Andrew Moffat, better known as Sonny Boy or Uncle Mayu, Henry Philbert, better known as Uncle Hamilton of Bacadere V4 and family, family of deceased Uncle Christopher Philbert, known as Uncle Cash, all of Peru, family of deceased Uncle Augustin Bellas, better known as Uncle Artin of Peru, family of deceased Uncle James Solis of Fort Capeche, family of deceased Uncle Louis Solis, better known as Mikoper of Fort Capeche, family of deceased Uncle Estefania Joseph, better known as Makami of Moncayen V4, grandaunts: Agnes Garnett of the UK and family, Etienne Adonis, better known as Ma Leonards of Peru and family, Eureka, better known as Auntie Nini, residing in the UK and family, family of deceased grandaunt Teresa Harris of Zabo, granduncles William Solis, better known as Ton William of Godet Dennery and family, godmother Vianney Mary Japierre, better known as Miss Mimi, founder of the St. Jude's Preschool, who resides at Calvary Road, V4 and family, Paternal cousins who were raised in the same dwelling by deceased grandmother Teresa Philbert, better known as T. Ma Tawes or Mom. Examined Philbert, principal of the Angers Secondary School from V4. Finna Philbert of Cedar Heights V4. Leandra Fontenelle, better known as Anne of V4. Claudia Vianney attached to the Royal St. Lucia Police Force of V4. Kervin Sigobin of Bacadere V4. Oswald Philbert, who was also a close cousin of the United States. Alvin Sigobin in New York. Close cousins. Josephine Clovis, better known as Auntie Bolin of Pero and family. Priscilla Garnes of the U.S. and family. Rosanna Garnes Joseph of Larsos V4. Sharon Henry, employee of the National Insurance Corporation residing in V4. Agnes Sugabin in New Jersey, USA. Sylvia St. Rosa V4. Other families left behind: the Philbert family, the Moffat family of St. Lucia and overseas, Jameson family, Francis family, Edward family, Fontenelle family, Frederick family, Augustine family, Tobier family, Ambrose family, Evans and Rene families of Labrie and Boss, Joseph family of Dugas, Choiseul, Castries, and overseas, Martha family of Choiseul, McFarlane family, Monchery family, Sigobin family, Celise family, Harris family, Holder family, King family, Mark family of V4, Samuel family of V4, Garnes family, Garnett family, Jean-Baptiste family, George family, Casimir family, Casimilian family, Jeffrey family, Alva family, Eugene family, Johnny family, Aristide family, Elucide family, O'Brien family, Flood family, Taylor family, Clovis family, Cousin Malins of Montcalm and family, St. Catherine family, Bellas family, Aurelien family, Harrow family, Maxwell family, Robert family, Auguste family, Martha family, Vaval family, Charlery family. Other close friends, relatives, and affiliates: the Ambassador Baptist Church of Pero Caco Congregation and other affiliated churches abroad. Pastor Samuel Philbert and family, Sister Anne-Marie Flood and family, Brother Sam and family, Brother Francis Harrow and family, Sister Juliana Harrow, both residing in the U.S., Sister Willow and family, Sister Diane Sammy and Irene Sammy, their families of Caco V4, Brother Del Maxwell and family of Tetmon V4, Brother Renio Napoleon and family of VJ V4, Brother Hubert Ferdinand and family of Angers, prayer partners, Sister Francilia Maxwell of Tetmon V4, and Sister Val Simeon of Dominica, Kent and Diane Charles of Caco V4, Pastor Morgan and his wife of Caco V4, Brother Lawrence Maxwell, also cousin of Pero, Josephine Didier, better known as Sister Orphan, former teacher at Plainview Combined School of Opicon, Sister Leona of Opicon, Evelyn Roland Moffat of Pero, Brother Rohan and family of Tiroche, the National Council of the Disabled, St. Lucia, especially Francisca, her family at the Special Educational Center in V4, Paul Joseph, better known as Uncle Tyrone, and Cheryl Bissett of Tiroche Miko, the Miko Secondary School, class of 1984, especially Shirley of Grace V4, Celeste and Mia, Girls Vocational School, class of 1987, including Charlene Bastia of Opicon, Cynthia Babu of Pero, Anne-Marie Menard of Otsa, Sarah Charles, Christina, Scholastica Herald, Sheladonia Noel, Julie Louie, Andrea from Lastikill, Carmelita Sisters, Joachim Robinson of the US, Auntie Leon in the UK, Francis Lovent, better known as Plan of Zabo V4, Delisha Joseph of Peru, and Eleanor Joseph in the UK, Eugene Modest, better known as Rex, and family, Webster, better known as Mr. Webbs of Peru, Kimberly Theodore and family of V4, Ashley Joseph of Suffre, Elias Roland of Peru, Francis Clovis of Peru, Rodigan Stephen of V4, Vianney Celis of Peru, Ghislaine, retired police officer of Deriso, Alma Leos of Boss Labrie, Sylvia Joseph from overseas, Digal Mark of Labrie, Miss Maureen of the St. Lucia Air and Seaports Authority from Suffra, Miss Irene Daniel, proprietor of V4 from Mullah Sheikh V4, classmate Petra Edmond, who works with Southwell Wholesale, children of the late cousin Jocelyn Joseph, including Eward Joseph, Nathan Joseph, and Justin Joseph, the Amab family of Labrie, all the men and boys in the ghetto, children of the late cousin Hubert, especially cousin Ina and cousin Merle, Vincent London and family of Bellevue V4, Champagne Coach and Dr. Secret of Sky FM, Miss Marina George and Mr. Rufus George of Peru, Alexander Dowsu, better known as Thedos of Peru, Asunta Daniel, better known as J of Peru and family, McLean Francis of VJ, Romain of VJ, the girls in the deli at Massey, New York, especially Emma Smith, Sebastian Kim Valmore of Canals Miku, Anselm Valmore, better known as Pojo of V4, Marie Dowsu of Peru and family, Miss Isabella St. Catherine of Peru and family, the bus drivers on the V4 Bellevue route, other friends, family, and colleagues, too numerous to mention. Claudia was a great motivator and social butterfly who loved people and flowers. To celebrate her life, the family would like to invite persons to wear a touch of her favorite color, baby blue. The funeral service for the late Claudia Vianney Philbert will be held at the Ambassador Baptist Church in Calco, V4 on Saturday, 22nd October 2022 at 2:30 p.m. and then the body will be laid to rest at the V4 cemetery. May her soul rest in perfect peace.